Hello. Hello. There we go. God's sakes. Ridiculous. Hello everyone. Welcome to another stream of this. Oh, good lord. Nobody's actually chatting to me. What the fuck? Hey. Right, well. Okay, continue. I like this.
Compared to our girl, these hellhounds are nothing but mindless beasts. Don't hesitate to strike. They certainly won't.
You were too weak for this fight.
Good girl, Charlie. Oh, and you too, Hunter. You finished this trial, but don't worry. The other gods are waiting.
Okay. $75 for doing that. That's not too bad. Willing to play with those kinds of
Looks like it.
Sarah was right to be wary of this place. But it's your birthright, and I think after everything you've been through, you can handle it now. The two of you, as well as your mother, are the last of your kind, the Blood. Your lineage follows an unbroken line to the old gods themselves. And if you call upon them, you might just find they're actually listening. They won't work miracles for you, but their blessings can be quite useful in the right circumstance. Why don't you ask the goddess Ashtur for her aid in dealing with that barrier over there?
The goddess of order approves.
After all this time, it's still just as beautiful as the first time I laid eyes on it. It's hard to believe Lilith and Caretaker brought this place all the way from Transia. Of course, it was no coincidence that they wound up so close to Salem. This area is particularly attuned to the forces of magic. That's why the Elder God's influence was so prevalent here. And why our sanctuary here has remained all but impregnable over the centuries. And now I'm rambling on like an old sorcerer supreme. Why don't you come see me in the library tomorrow night? Oh, and let's keep this just between the two of us for now. I'm afraid Sarah, Caretaker, isn't ready to see me yet. Good night, Hunter.
Okay. What that does.
Good girl,
Go.
Charlie.
Pet dog. Ooh. Hey, you
Is this thing on? Hunter, please come to the forge at your earliest convenience. Again, that's Hunter to the forge. Thank you.
Oh.
Strange out.
What is... Well, hang on.
Hunter, just in time. His royal weirdness and I were deciding what to do with that nasty little Hydra gift box you found.
Ah, yes. The spooky crate?
The very one. Though it is far from any mere container, I assure you. I am detecting powerful emanations from inside. If this is a sign of what Hydra is after, I fear we are all in grave danger.
My offer still stands. I could fly the thing up and nuke it in orbit. Only way to be sure.
Or we could open it, Tony, and perhaps use the mystical energies I sense inside to our advantage.
Yeah, I heard a "we" in there. Green goopy gamma serums are one thing. I'm not opening boxes full of mummy curses.
You don't have to. Hunter, if you'll allow me.
Your second funeral, boss.
We desperately need to get into this crate. If Hydra is now working to acquire mystical antiquities, then our situation is very dire indeed. We need to find a way to gain the upper hand.
And you think you can do it with whatever's in the container?
Tony has one of the greatest scientific minds that I've ever seen. I, of course, have an unparalleled understanding of the mystic arts. I have no doubt that we can find a way to research whatever we find in there and have it work in our favor. I just wonder what it could be.
I hope the two of you create something powerful. I want to stop Lilith quickly and decisively.
As I said, I'm sure it can help us. I just need to convince Tony to set his ego aside. His discomfort with the esoteric nature of the arcane might be a problem.
But Tony's eccentricities aside, I know you can make this work.
Right now, with the sanctum out of my reach, I'm fighting with one hand tied behind my back. Metaphorically, that is. If I can find items to research, I can give the Midnight Suns every possible advantage over Lilith and her disciples.
I look forward to seeing what you come up with.
Me too, Hunter. Now, all this talk is going nowhere unless we can get this container open and study what's inside. Step up to the anvil, Hunter. It doesn't bite. What have you brought me today? It's fortunate that we haven't run into any curses yet. By the hoary hosts of Hoggoth, I can hardly believe it.
What? Is it worse than you expected?
No, it's totally unexpected. It's the Eternity Dagger. This was in a place of honor in my bedchamber in the Sanctum for years. The Sanctum Sanctorum is no common domicile to be burglared. These barbarians have no idea what they possessed.
Or perhaps they did. Maybe these artifacts are exactly what Faustus and my mother were after to begin with.
A distressing thought. If they had my dagger, then who knows what others of my priceless possessions have passed through their greedy fingers. The Cube of Nothingness. The Tear of Profia, and most worrisome of all.
Your toothbrush? You, had a little coffee thing going on this morning with your breath?
Oh, Tony.
Sorry. Doc's right, Hunter. I drank 3 glasses of holy water just to walk through the Sanctum's front door. Place is like a doomsday vault for all sorts of supernatural nastiness. We need to put a lid on this mess. Pronto.
I believe Carol is already working on it.
At last. Now that this artifact has been returned to its proper owner, we shall see if we can make use of the mystic forces contained within. Fascinating. This artifact is mundane in every conceivable way. We'll get started right away.
Got more coil for me?
Yeah,
Let's see what you got here. What do you think?
Hey, Hunter, got a sec to spare?
You've been here more in the past. The Forge.
You are Bond?
Damn, you're.
You are not the
Oh man,
Yes.
That's what I.
It would be my honor to
Wow. Okay.
I will head to the...
He's.
Oh, sakes. Why have I gone back so far? Did he, like, take an earlier save or something stupid? Must be-
Hey, for someone they just dug up, you look pretty fresh.
Thanks. Well, there's keys.
Hunter, ready to get your burn on? I'm talking training with Ghost Rider. Time's wasting, Hunter.
Yes.
Caretaker said I need to be a team player. So I guess I'm letting you choose for me too.
Ooh.
Time to take it.
Oh, no, no. Spot.
Like playing with fire, huh?
Silly spot. Yeah. Well, that's nice.
Hunter, report to the war room. We've got a mission.
Got a minute, Hunter.
Oh, yeah, I think...
Crazy world you woke up to, Hunter. Hydra running around causing trouble, apocalypse prophecies, the Bronx.
It is indeed, Daywalker.
And that op against Faustus. The way Captain Marvel just absorbed that bomb. Unbelievable, isn't it?
That bomb was clearly meant for me. I am in her debt.
Yeah, but I don't think she sees it that way. She just saves people. Amazing. Smart, quick-witted, fearless. Hell, she even glows.
Right.
And do you find all of your allies equally impressive?
Yes. No. Wait. What are you trying to say?
You are not used to expressing feelings of affection, are you?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
My apologies.
And if I did, this ain't my first rodeo, you know?
Of course it is not. Whatever a rodeo is.
Yeah. Well, now that that's settled, maybe I should go sharpen my stakes or something. And maybe we should keep this chat to ourselves for now.
Oh dear.
It's good to have you.
You called for me, Captain?
Keep telling ya, Carol works too, but yeah, I did. Now that Tony's finally starting to get a handle on his gremlin problem, I've been able to put Central to good use. Got a lead on some particularly gnarly Hydra operations happening in the city. But we need to move fast if we want to intercept them in time.
Then let's get going.
My thoughts exactly. There's just one problem, though.
Right.
We seem to have lost our gatekeeper, Magic.
Lost?
Well, I updated her on the mission. She said something I can only assume to be a prolific swear word in Russian and disappeared. Literally. And with no magic...
There is no passage to New York, or anywhere for that matter.
Now you see my problem.
Do not worry, Captain. I will locate and alert her of the team's needs.
There's that can-do, get-it-done, old-timey prophesied savior of humanity attitude I was hoping to see today. Still, you better hurry. Not sure how long Hydra will remain in their current position.
And I shall make haste.
You apologize about that,
Yes,
people.
you hasten as much as you can, Hunter.
I don't scare that easily.
I have a funny feeling this is to talk to everyone. I don't know what I use arcane for, but it's arcane.
Nico, do you know where Magic is? We need her.
Let me guess. To open another portal? She's getting a little tired of being the only person here who can do that. Can't say I blame her.
This is serious, Nico. Where is she?
Not sure. But I know she's been looking for Wanda's grimoire, so maybe check in Wanda's room?
Thanks for your help.
Well,
This room belonged to the Scarlet Witch, did it not?
Wanda. It belongs to Wanda. Let me guess. You are to ask me to do the one thing the others value me for. Opening their precious portal. Well, I am in the middle of something. Come back later.
It is never easy to lose a comrade. I know this too well.
We did not lose Wanda. We let her go. Before any of this started. Wanda's first grimoire. Agatha gave it to her when she was teaching her witchcraft, the dark arts. She was trying to help Wanda control her powers. She would never let me read it. So now I read it.
No good ever comes from a book like that. Trust me.
Funny. You sound like Wanda. She was also afraid of her power. I can almost hear her scolding me for invading her privacy. But I've done far worse than to rummage through someone else's things. Far worse. And so have you. I know what she's going through. To come face to face with true evil itself. To be dragged to some hell dimension so hot that your soul is scorched black. Your heart so filled with soot that it chokes out all the bright parts of you. Until you are just a dark thing of smoke and ash.
Not that interesting.
I cannot let such a fate happen to her.
We will find her. I can feel it.
And just who will find her? Caretaker? The Avengers? Do not try to fool me with your false empathy, Hunter. I know Caretaker will never waste resources looking for her.
Ileana, just open the portal.
You are like an Avenger. All you do is take. You expect too much. Okay, I will open your damn portal. It is times such as this that I wish someone else here could drill holes through space and time. Perhaps Doctor Strange should spend less time tinkering with Tony Stark in the Forge and focus more on his magic. No matter. I will be there when you are ready, Hunter. Goodbye.
Friendship loss there, that's not much more.
Привет, Hunter.
Too much of a bugbear, I suppose. Oh, okay.
That looks good.
Why is this even... Well, I do apologise, everyone. Got a bit of a cough. It's not a big wound. What the fuck?
Very nice.
And big up one there.
I wonder who painted this.
I don't give a It's a weird mechanic, and I don't get it. It's very sort of, what's the point? For God's sake, everyone's house open or something. Is that Starks? I don't know if that's Starks. Hey ho. Let's see. Let's just go this way.
What's up?
Just go on this. Can I like talk to you or something?
Hey. I take it you found our gatekeeper. Then let me explain what's going on. When Hydra isn't preoccupied with world-ending scenarios, they spend a lot of their free time terrorizing the citizens of New York through various low-level operations. It's fairly routine stuff for heroes these days, and worst case, we'll still get some fresh intel in the process. Why don't you check the mirror table and see what we've got on our plate?
I love the music of this.
I did the math. It would actually be faster for me to fly.
So what is stopping you?
The shockwave would shatter most of the glass in my approach path.
Ah, that is not good.
Yeah, I try to be considerate.
There's no escape for the wicked.
I like his voice. Thank you.
Miss Portal. Yes? You have problem?
That'd be nice.
We're sending you straight to the coordinates Captain Marvel identified in New York. Dr. Banner has confirmed that the gamma signatures in the area match those of Faustus's weapon. We need to recover whatever intel we can if we're going to find out exactly what's going on down there.
Okay. Let's go. What is about that? Yeah, I can do a couple of hours of this.
Looks like Captain Marvel was right on the...
Heroes. A single world-ending calamity is never enough to satiate your appetite for destruction. You insist on meddling further, forcing our hand yet again.
Oh, that's just lovely. Faustus has a radio. I'm assuming whatever Hydra is attempting to flee with on that chopper is our target. I suggest we stop it and see for ourselves.
Now that was something. I feel more like myself every day. Your fate's a shield.
Not bad.
I serve until the end.
Wow, really?
For victory!
You'll have to do better than that.
Reinforcements on approach.
Don't waste the opportunity.
You don't even know what it is you're pursuing. The Gamma Disruptor you so narrowly escaped with in our last encounter was only the beginning.
Show yourself to me, Faustus, and I will open more than your eyes.
Such ferocious spirit. You truly are your mother's child, Hunter.
Hail that!
Not a problem. I'm not sure if it's ethical for people like us to beat up chumps like you. It's about time.
never-end service. Engaging target. Cannot stop me like that.
Hostile reinforcements inbound.
Okay, now
We are doing...
The last thing we need is for that pompous buffoon to win today. Stop that chopper, please.
With pleasure.
Interesting. Here we go.
Is that the best you've got?
Your loyalty to the Mother of Demons will be your undoing.
Oh wait, where am I going?
No retreat!
One of our allies is in need.
Our loyal soldiers aren't the simple punching bags you've come to expect, are they? Somehow these humans, these mere mortals, dare to stand against ye fearsome gods. All is possible with Mother!
This will be your end.
Didn't think I could get any stronger.
It is time. Lilith has damned you to hell.
He's starting. Oh. Tell this game was made by the people who made Xcom, can't you? Because God, does it have the annoying time limits? Oh, Jesus. Basically, the first thing we
How invigorating.
It's about time. You'd think after 80 years of failure, Hydra would throw in the towel already.
No mercy for the servants of Lilith.
I know that's not quite malicious.
Not bad.
Hydra, Immortalis!
For Hydra! Don't think I will forget that.
We're almost here. Hold position. Your sacrifice will be remembered.
You don't even know what it is you're pursuing. The Gamma Disruptor you so narrowly escaped with in our last encounter. It's only the beginning.
Show yourself to me, Faustus, and I will open more than your eyes.
Such ferocious spirit. You truly are your mother's child, Hunter.
Let's do it! Which arm are you guys again? Arm D, B team, third string?
Never surrender! I'll handle it. There won't be enough to see.
I'll get you for that!
Regroup and await reinforcements.
The last thing we need is for that pompous buffoon to win today. Stop that chopper, please.
With pleasure.
Good.
I am impressed.
Oh, wait a minute. Yes.
You had your chance to escape. Hail that.
Yeah. What are you gonna do?
I'm going to get you for this.
I think the enemy's a little confused. At the moment.
Engaging targets.
We must help them.
Our loyal soldiers aren't the simple punching bags you've come to expect, are they? Somehow these mere mortals dare to stand against ye fearsome gods. All is possible with Mother!
One more
Make it impossible. That's yours.
Okay.
That should keep them grounded. Now let's get everything back to the Abbey for analysis.
Such arrogance. Our brave soldiers will never allow you.
Oh, shut up already. Take them down.
Wonder what the desertion rate is for Hydra lackeys. Watch this.
Retreat! Must have angered them. You've got nothing to fear.
For years, I was considered a crazed zealot in the Hydra Cabal, obsessed with the old ways. But then we detected the convergence of the Midnight Sun.
Tell me. Actually, please do not. Weak, even for Hydra. The light will heal you. Welcome assistance.
My work is never done.
We will never forsake her.
Follow my lead.
You'll have to do better than that.
All will witness their sins.
Your fate is sealed.
Get a medic here!
I am afraid you might not make it back from this one.
Here we go.
Okay. Yeah, okay. That.
Move back!
Good.
I may need some help here. You are lucky to still be breathing.
Well done. Seems like that's the last of them.
Last? There are more heads to the Hydra than you will ever comprehend, heroes. This is a minor setback at most.
Well, at least we don't have to listen to you any longer today. I consider that alone a victory.
Wow, okay, that's...
Well done. If Hydra wasn't paying attention before, they are now. Stay sharp.
Count on it.
This wasn't too bad. Not a bad mission.
You're looking well, Chief.
Oh, there we go.
Why do you have so much money?
Is a reconstituted revenant about to hit me up for cash, or...?
I mean, what is the point of having so much?
Oh, you aren't kidding. Concept of billionaire didn't exist back then, huh? What's the best way to put this? Money isn't everything, but it's a lot of things. It gets you access and greases the wheels. If you want to make big changes, money is a necessary evil.
Sounds like you have made peace with it.
Of course not. I do useful things with my money. Most billionaires sit on their wealth so they can become even bigger billionaires. Or worse, they toy with vanity projects so they can lob cars at Venus or write their names across the entire surface of Australia.
Oh,
you know, standard rich idiot nonsense. They never bother to ask, am I making the world better for everyone or just myself? Or worse, they do, and they just don't care. But that's fine. Makes it easier to schedule them for a hostile takeover. There has to be a next time. Let's do it soon, boss.
That really was slight at Elon Musk, wasn't it? Okay. That really was a slight at Elon Musk, wasn't it? Jesus.
You're looking stronger than ever, kiddo.
Oh, I see.
Must not be her purview.
I'm glad to see you're getting comfortable with the words of power, Hunter. If you're going to continue our little investigation of the Abbey, they'll be vital to your success. With my blessing, Wanda was working to uncover what may be the most powerful.
Just what in the hell do you think you're doing in here?
Standing in the library?
I've given you free rein so you could get back on your feet. But I never thought you'd pull something like this.
What is it you think I am doing, exactly?
Don't be coy. It does not suit you.
Yeah. Oops.
I told you how hard it's been since we lost Agatha. Instead of letting it rest, you decide to reopen the wound?
Oh, Sarah. I never thought of this place like that.
Of course you didn't. And now, it's done. Why should I ever stand in your way?
I like you.
That anger wasn't meant for you, dear. You know that, right? Don't hold it against Sarah.
She may try to mask her feelings, but you know she is struggling with what happened. Why are you hiding from her?
For most people, the captivating relationships of their lives are formed over a matter of days and years. Sarah and I spent centuries together exploring this world, fighting the darkness, watching cities and even nations form and then crumble.
This is why I'm interested.
And yet we persevered together.
You still have not answered my question.
It may be difficult to understand, but she needs this time. Sending Wanda away, sealing the library, that elaborate memorial she conjured up. She didn't waste any time trying to bury what happened.
You are right. I do not understand.
It isn't up to me to reveal myself. It's up to her to accept what happened and allow herself to grieve. When that happens, we'll see each other again, but not before.
I trust you will do what is right for Sarah. So, what is it you are looking at here?
Yes, we should get back to the real reason I asked you to meet me here. Wanda's journal.
Ooh.
The Abbey grounds have a great deal of history. Many of its secrets remain hidden, even after all this time.
Even to you?
Even to me. Wanda had taken to exploring the grounds in search of a strange energy we both sensed. Knowing that Sarah had no intention of waking you to investigate, Wanda felt it was up to her to take your place.
Okay.
Of course, being the clever girl that she is, her notes are written in an ancient, transient cipher that I've only just begun to understand. Have a look at the first entry.
Okay. Read Wanda's deal. Okay.
Hunter, hello.
Does really good. That friggin' soldier. Fuck. Yeah, okay.
I'm sure it still seems a bit cryptic, but Wanda was definitely onto something. If you remember my altar, that's where she was conducting her experiments.
An investigation that involves experiments. Why do I feel like you are going to get me into trouble?
Since when has that ever stopped you? Let's meet out at the altar. I'll try to do a better job of explaining from there. Charlie will show you the way if you've forgotten.
Charlie, hang on.
Grave of Jeremiah Kane, another host of the Spirit of Vengeance. I wonder if he was as conflicted as Robbie is about being a Ghost Rider. She believes in our purpose.
Like most things on the grounds here, there's more to this place than meets the eye. Do you remember the words I taught you as a child?
Are you going to make me say it?
Humor an old, dead woman.
Hocus pocus.
You haven't lost your touch, dear. The words may be simple, but these plinths won't appear for just anyone. Each represents one of the basic elements, their power activated only by the elemental rods they would normally be holding.
And where are the elemental rods now?
Scattered to the wind, unfortunately. A side effect of Wanda's experiments here.
Let me guess.
That's right. I want you to find the missing rods and return them here. Hopefully, as I decipher Wanda's journal, her notes will aid in the search.
But you have not actually told me what the greater purpose is here. What are we doing this for?
All in good time, dear. After what happened with Wanda, I'd rather you take things slowly. In fact, I don't want you overthinking this little project. There's no rush, and you don't have to help if you don't feel like it. But there is one more thing before I head back to the library.
An arcane key?
Just a little something. A token for your efforts so far. The key can be used to open that chest nearby. Like so many other oddities around here, those chests tend to appear before those who deserve them most. Make yourself that person.
That seems intentionally vague.
It's more fun that way, isn't it? I'll be in the library working on the translations if you need me, dear. Good luck.
Okay. Unless that's a really high level arcane key. What's that?
Noble Oster guides my hand. An elemental rod. I should take this back to the altar.
Okay. Oh, they've fixed that flicker
This looks
machine.
like a fairy ring.
Wait, what?
There are cracks in this wall. The gods are fickle. The goddess disagrees.
Get out of here again. Okay. Okay.
Perhaps I should try this somewhere else. This does not work. The patterns do not match. That is not it. The old magic still holds. I am not getting anywhere. What was Wanda up to here?
It's Wanda. You expect weird shit.
She does not see it happening.
It just does look. Ooh. Oh no, it's not. Get back. Rest. King keys available? What the fuck? Yeah, that's a bit freaking weird, but alright. One of them has to be a powerful one. Okay. Okay, just okay. Vertigo. Excellent.
I see you found one of the elemental rods. If you'd like to keep going, you may keep searching for more. Hunter? Until we speak again. really be you? After all these years, it is good to see your face again.
Wish I could say the same, Mother. Now enough with this deception and reveal your true form.
But this is my true form. The way I was when you were just a sweet, helpless little baby. You don't remember that, do you? Well, I do. Bringing you into the world was the happiest time in my life.
And taking you out of this world again will be mine.
I had thought the words of power would open your eyes. But I should have known my sister and her pet witch would continue to withhold the truth from you.
And what truth is that?
The truth they are keeping from you. You need only.
Wait! Mother! Where did you...
That's a bit nasty.
Was that really her?
Hey, Hunter. When you've got a minute, could you meet me in the war room?
What?
Oh, you are gonna love this. We are finally getting some decent tech down here. Hey, Hunter.
Yeah,
This never gets old. Take your pick, Hunter. If this thing behind me turns into a giant gateway to ancient Egypt, I'm quitting.
One of us isn't the miracle worker we claim to be. I'll let you guess who.
If you find more coil, send it my way.
Bother with that.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, alright. If you see what that really does, good on you.
There you are, Hunter. Got time to look at something? The intel cache we recovered from Hydra's gunship might seem sophisticated to the casual bystander, but they probably weren't expecting to go up against the likes of me. With Central's help, I can decrypt these babies in no time, providing us a valuable and fascinating glimpse into Hydra's twisted little minds. Let's see what intel we found. Tell me you found something good. We'll cut through that encryption in no time. I'm not gonna sleep well after reading this. Now that we've decrypted the intel, let's put what we've learned to good use. Check out the available hero ops listed on Central. I think I can handle that.
Okay. So you're going to be
Bye.
doing it.
I feel like we left things unfinished, Hunter. If you're free, I'd like to talk.
Give me a minute. Oh, bloody go. Hey.
Good girl, Charlie. Who is a good girl? It is my Charlie girl.
Yeah.
This is a little cryptic.
It's a clue. Don't worry if you can't solve her riddles all at once. I'll translate new clues every night.
But the Abbey grounds are huge. How will I know where to look?
You used to love running around these grounds as a child. If you need a refresher, study your map.
Okay. Wait. Hey? What? Zero bullshit. Let it deck. What? What's it? I don't quite see. Checks the layout, but okay, so pick up that whip, but so do I have to? That's annoying. So I can only have. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, fine. Carol. Deck. Can't have that. This is weird. I'll get used to it, I think. Once I get used to it, it should be alright. Inventory, what's in the inventory? Jesus Christ, there's a lot of inventory. Talking. Also, what? Yeah. Okay. Masterpiece. Resources. Got a lot of resources. Hmm. Hmm. Don't really interested anymore. Down my hands, so.
Well, don't leave me in suspense. How are you enjoying the library?
I thought we were past that.
We are, but I'm still allowed to be annoyed with you. I expect a bit of pushback from the others, but not from you, Hunter.
Why not? When have I ever made things easy for you?
You had your moments, few and far between, but that's exactly my point. You know what that place, what she meant to me, and you did it anyway.
If I had known it meant this much to you, I would have waited. It was not my intention to defy or hurt you.
Hurt, no. Defy, maybe. At the same time, I know I haven't been very open with you about everything that's happened.
At least we are talking now. Silence between us would only make things worse.
You're right about that. We have bigger things to worry about. Like the mouthy alien tormenting Spider-Man as we speak.
He did risk himself for us without hesitation. We owe him for that, at least.
For once, I think the entire team is in agreement. It's only a matter of tracking Venom down.
I would just follow the trail of destruction, but maybe there is another way.
I'm sure we'll come up with something. Don't leave poor Spider-Man waiting too long now.
I've always found Spider-Man to be in good spirits, even in the worst of situations. Even now, fleeing from a rampaging demonic beast, I'm sure he's still as affable as ever. Good day, Hunter.
Look good, but you're not that good. You're no Tony Stark, let's put it that way. Daily Spy.
Even a sorcerer supreme can't rest on his laurels.
Ooh. Yes.
Time's wasting, Hunter. We've got plenty of tricks for old dogs. No excuses here.
Ooh. Okay.
See you around.
Thanks, Hunter.
Yeah, I know that's... Oh, right.
How's your spark treating you? Any feedback? Acceptable answers are genius design, work of a genius, really anything involving the word genius.
It is well crafted. I use it every day, and it works no matter where I am.
So you'd call it,
A work of genius?
Perfect. That's a great pull quote for the press release.
What is a press release?
Don't worry about it. Well, I had a blast. Hope you did too.
Yeah. Yep, okay. Good. Hope I haven't made a mistake.
For a recently centuries of culture, you're a good hang. Wow. So that's what a bay-breasted Tennessee warbler looks like. Neat.
Wait, what?
Wait till you play the first Start games. Although that project has a lot of trouble retaining talent.
Thank you for hitting me so often that I almost lost my concentration.
It is one of the elemental rods.
Right. Wait, what?
I needed that.
You say so.
Perhaps I should try this somewhere else. Only one more to go.
Oh, Wonders Journal. Okay. I think I should have read that. I know this is kind of like, well, no, it isn't a kid's game, really. It's very strategical, which is, strategy is a dead hot. Let's get on to the mission. Let's go and search the map. Go for 3 hours. And just it doesn't feel like 3 hours, but I don't know. It's kind of arcane to me. It's not good to open the common one. Why would you bother?
This is which sign?
sorry about this, but it's just so infuriating. It's like,
Blessings of the goddess. Goddess must be busy.
okay, right. Eyes looking up to the moon. If you don't get that reference, don't worry. It's the Mummy classic. It's what I'd call an actual non-B-movie B-movie. It's one of those weird things where it's like it should be a B-movie, but it isn't. And it really works. So, wait. What is that there? I've got 4 arcade people, I thought I only had 1. Jesus. This thing of whatever.
Interesting. Curious. Intriguing. What is this?
fuck? Oh wait, no, this is... Yeah, I know this is. Whose realm this is. Thank you. Let's ride it. Okay.
She does not see it happening. The goddess must be busy. Must not be her purview.
Okay.
Bad guys better start running.
Spider Kid seems like he knows what he's doing, but we should probably lend a hand. We do owe him one.
Yeah, we do.
Hi, kiddo.
Supervillains rampaging through a major metropolitan area is just like everyday news here in the 21st century. You'll get used to it eventually.
I think I've had enough. Sorry, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Well, nobody fucking watched. See you later.